This is my review of the TinyPod, and I would say don't buy it. These are my reasons why. Number one, these buttons. These buttons are horrifically implemented. They require way too much tactile force. Like I basically have to shake my whole hand. And the reason these buttons are important is because you'll find yourself when you're scrolling with the scroll wheel wanting to tap here in the middle for the home button, but this does absolutely nothing. The scroll wheel is also not that great. Sometimes it'll just ignore your scrolls altogether. You can see I basically did a whole scroll there and it did nothing, or a half. So the scroll wheel is a hit or miss. Honestly, Apple's implementation of like the touch version of it was way better. So the general idea of this, for anyone wondering, is like TinyPod is supposed to kind of give you a light phone in case you wanted to leave your phone behind, but still have like some of the bare necessities. And I guess you could still use it for that. But I find the interface is just going to be too annoying that people are not going to, I mean, the amount of force it takes to click this button to go home is ridiculous. Or to open up your apps. There is no other way to open up your apps. You have to click this button twice. So anyways, that's my review. I would say don't buy this. I was super excited to give it a shot. I think the idea is great. I think the implementation could be a little bit better, a lot better. They should have put way more emphasis on these buttons. It seems like they put all their focus on the scroll wheel, which, isn't terrible, but also isn't great. You can see sometimes it just doesn't register. But the buttons, they have to fix these buttons. Maybe Generation 2 will be better, but Gen 1, I would say don't buy.